What up, what up, what up, people? It's Emmanuel for Altenor Media, back again with another power recap, review, whatever you want to call it. This one is episode 6 of season 6, titled Inside Man. Now, a lot of people were judging from the name of the title that Tariq was supposedly going to be the inside man working with Vincent, trying to scam his pops and his godfather. So we saw whether that was the case. Anyway, this episode was crazy as fuck. So much went on in this episode. This episode just moved lightning fast. I was trying to keep up with everything that went on. So this was a crazy, crazy episode. So let's go through what happened, what went down. So we opened with Tariq is being held by Vincent. Now we kind of do find out that it was Tariq's idea to have them to have them do the whole kidnapping ransom thing, and supposedly he was gonna split the profits with Vincent after Tommy and Ghost get him the money. But Vincent has other plans. Vincent is going to kill everybody after all is said and done. He killing Tommy, he killing Ghost, and he killing Tariq. So while Tariq think that he's ahead of everybody, Vincent got something waiting for him. So so now they trying to get the money. So Ghost goes to Tate to get the front for the money because they have to give Jason some front money to be able to get the weight to move it. So they go to Tate. Ghost asks Tate for the money. Tate is like, they go, what? Tate is not trying to do any favors for Ghost because Tate is really done with Ghost. And you're going to see that throughout the episode how Tate is just, he had enough of Ghost. But Ghost still has that recording over him, so he has that trump card in. So he gets his $2 million from Tate reluctantly. So now Ghost, he also had Dre helping him push the weight, and he promised Dre that if he helped him push the weight, that he was gonna get Tate to get his daughter back, and that he was gonna put in a good word for him with Jason, so he could be the next distro, because Ghost doesn't want to be it. But if he's going to be the next, connect, then that means Tommy still got to go if Ghost is going to honor his word. So now Ghost and Tommy are back working together. But you can see that Tommy's like real fed up. He's usually like so caring about Tariq, but right now he's just like fed up, and he seems a little like he don't give a damn about Tariq. But Tommy has a lot going on. Now Tommy's getting his boys to move the weight. They're not trying to work for free or nothing. So they go back and forth at it. The big dude, he's just like the ultimate yes, man. Them dudes trying to negotiate, and this dude just say he's gonna work for free and shit. You working for the man for free? You must be. You bugging. You working for the white man for free? You bugging. But they agree to do it. Tommy good for it. He gonna pay them back, whatever. So now Rodriguez is back. She be on it. She never take nobody word. Even later on in the episode when they talk to. When Tariq finally goes in to talk to them, you could tell she wasn't buying anything that he was saying. But the other detective, she had like a sad look on her face, like she was buying everything they was talking about. So Rodriguez is trying to figure out what happened. And we had no sacks this episode, his snake ass. So Then we see Vincent. He pulled up on Tasha. Now Vincent is getting everybody involved, and he's trying to make sure that everybody, all hands is on deck so he can get his money. So now this brings back the entire gang back together. We got everybody's in Tommy's apartment. You got Tasha, you got Ghost, you got Tommy, and you got Keisha, the new addition. So the whole crew is there, and they're trying to put their heads together to get that money, get that paper if they want Tariq alive. Now, so yeah, Tasha shows up last. She's like hysterical. So they decide, what they're going to do. And they have to clean the money too. They got to clean it fast. Keisha, she thinks she's the cleaner extraordinaire now, but she just a damn rookie. But Tasha is like, nah, I'm going to clean this money. I'm going to be involved in it at least because this is my son. And we find out that that Keisha wasn't even cleaning the money right. She was fucking everything up. She was supposed to get 100 blow dryers to try to to make it seem like she's actually legitimately moving the money, but she got 10 blow dryers. So Tasha had to give her suggestions to fix everything up because she was just fucking everything up, but she think she could do it all. So next we see more in the episode that Councilman Tate is just so done with Ghost. Ghost, Tate, and Ramona are in the room, and they're discussing campaign strategies and fundraisers, and Ghost comes up with like 2 good suggestions with the fundraiser, and Tate is like, even though they're good, Tate is just so done with Ghost that he just has a look of disgust on his face. So Tate was funny this episode. What else we got here? So now they gotta move more weight. So Tasha, Tasha and LaKeisha, they finally have like a classic girl talk moment where that local drug dealer came in the spot, and LaKeisha tried to find out who he was and all that, and Tasha tells her that that's somebody she went on a few dates with, and LaKeisha already knew that that's not even Tasha's type, so Tasha had to let her know that she's moving weight for him. So that was a throwback moment for them. So not only did the crew get back together for this episode, but you saw little moments of, that old friendship with Tasha and Keisha and Ghost and Tommy. So now they're gonna use Tasha's her new friend from the daycare. She's gonna move weight in the club. Yeah, so she got you, sis. That's her favorite word. So now we got to the scene where Dre and that dude, James and Tate's dude, they were moving the weight on the street, but the dude, he was waiting for some other pushers to get off the block so he could get on, and Dre was just like, Dre wasn't having it. So this dude, Dre, just cold walked across the street and just shanked dude to get him off the block like it was nothing. Yeah, Alphonse was just horrified, like he was out. So Dre really ain't shit, man. He just shanked dude quick and just walked away. So now they all the squad, they moved the weight. Tommy's dudes moved the weight, and then the part that got me was Keisha got the nerve to tell the other two dudes that they always complaining. Like, what the hell are you doing? You can't even do your job. You got one job, you can't even do that correctly. They done pushed all the weight, and you telling them they always complaining. Like, Keisha she done. So Ghost and Tommy now they done made up all the money. So now they're going to deliver the money to Vincent, but Jason pulls up on them. Now Jason uses this opportunity, and he's like, "I'm taking half of this shit. Y'all got $2 million. I'm taking half of this shit." And Jason takes half. He says it's for the back payments that they have. Because Tommy was supposed to pay him for protection against Ghost, and Ghost already owes him that $100,000 a week. He's probably back on it. So Jason just took that money. So now they asked out because now they $1 million in the hole. They have to give Tate his money back, and they only have 24 hours. Well, the clock is ticking. They had maybe like a couple of hours left on it. So now they go to Vincent with $1 million, thinking that Vincent is gonna be like, oh, it's cool. But no, Vincent is mad as hell. So Vincent has them both like strapped down to the seat, guns on them. That he brings Tariq out. Now, just to let them know that he's not playing games, and he switches this shit up on Tariq too, because he breaks out a bag and he throws some oranges in it. Then boom, boom, he just whoops Tariq ass like with the bag of oranges like this an old gangster movie. And Ghost is just hysterical himself now, and Tariq is looking like, damn, like this not. Tariq tells him at the end, this wasn't part of the plan. Like, now Tariq, no, he done got way in over his head. You thinking you smarter than everybody else, but now watch Vincent just switch the whole game on you. So Vincent beat he beat Tariq's ass right there. So now Tariq know that Vincent ain't playing with him. So now after this, Tariq knows that time is running out on him and that Vincent is going to kill his ass. You're not going to have that money. You're going to be dead. So now Tariq switches sides. He lets Tasha know on the low that Vincent is going to kill everybody. So that's going to let Ghost and Tommy know that they need to make alternate plans. So I guess they're lucky that Jason stole the money, because if Jason didn't steal the money and they brought it to Vincent at that point, they all would have been dead. So in an odd way, they need to thank Jason for robbing them at that point. But I guess that might have been a little quick thinking on Tariq's part too, letting Tasha know that Vincent is going to kill everybody, because that let Ghost and Tommy, readjust everything. And then, so when they get back to the spot after they finish, they hang with after they're with Vincent, everyone's asking, how you doing? Keisha don't give a damn about Tariq. And Tariq grew up with her. That was like his aunt at one point, and throughout the entire episode, she really don't give a damn about him. All she care about is Tommy. Tommy don't give a fuck about her. Keisha she's just an idiot. What else we got here? So now that they're in the bind, Tasha says she's gonna use her mans to move the weight. So they move his weight, but his weight is worth shit. He got cheap weight, so they only make like $40K off of it, off of a bunch of weight. So now back to Keisha. So Tasha and Keisha are at the daycare, ironing out the details, and the detective and Rodriguez roll up in there. And you know how Keisha feels about the cop. Yo, Keisha just went pale when the cop showed up. She just completely shut down. So Tasha sent her back to the office quick, because Keisha was about to tell everything in that moment. Like, Keisha does not fuck with the cops. Something had to happen with her. Something traumatic had to happen at some point, because Keisha got just like an irrational fear of the cops right now. She's scared as hell. I don't know how you gonna be in the game. You that scared? They're not even coming to look for you. They're not even asking you questions, and you scared as hell. So, the cops want to speak to Tariq. So, Tasha set something up with Vincent where Tariq can just go talk to the cops and get them off his back, which protects Vincent. So he agrees to it. So they go talk to Rodriguez and the new detective, and Tariq lies his ass off. Like, he really is like Ghost, because he lied his ass off. He brought up, he said it was a racist white dude that he always encounters when he goes through the front. So he went through the back instead. You know, once he said that, they was going to leave him alone. It was a wrap. But, and you see how Tariq acted like he was scared when Tasha showed up. He just, oh, that little motherfucker, man. Now, this episode, people really going to hate Tariq again now. I felt like this season, it kind of died down, the Tariq hate, but this is really going to bring it back now, because Tariq, like, you done got everybody in some shit for no reason at all. In this episode now, we finally see Tate's campaign, that whole storyline really fitting into the story and really like growing the overall and meshing with the rest of the show. Now, to make up the money that they lost when Jason robbed them, they decide they're gonna rob Tate's fundraiser. So they come in there. Tommy's boys go in there. They rob the place up. You know, Ghost and Tasha put on a little show where Ghost tries to play a little hero. He tries to play tough. He doesn't want to give up his watch, and then Tasha, begs him to give up his watch, so nothing happens to him. So that was a nice little touch that they put on. Nice little performance. So they robbed the spot, and immediately they tell everybody to put their hands up. But Tate, you could tell Tate is a street dude, because he was like standing in the middle of everything, and everybody was just scattering, but Tate was standing in the middle of everything. Like, I didn't seen this before. And then he recognizes Alphonse, so he's giving him that look. He's like, I know this dude. So they finish robbing everybody. They got all the jewelry, the money, everything, and Alphonse just takes it to another level. Now he's talking to Ramona. He's talking shit to Ramona, and Ghost is trying to tell him to, back off, but it really worked out for them, because now Ghost hands his gun to Tate. So now Ghost basically makes Tate be the hero and shoot Alphonse, because Alphonse was just wilding. He must have had a death wish or something. So Ghost makes Tate kill Alphonse, save the day. This dude Tate was giving a interview with the news people, and they asked him, they told him, "Oh, you kind of saved the day." He was like, he acted like he was gonna be modest, but he was like, yeah, I did that shit. He kind of popped his collar on that one. So now, Tate, he basically wrapped up the entire election because now he has the tough on crime voters. Now he has he's gonna get, a lot of that Republican vote too. Because he looks like he's tough on crime. So he probably already had the streets. So now he has this other vote. Ghost is standing, on the sideline like, he done planned everything. And the way it worked out, it was perfect because everyone who got robbed, the insurance is going to pay them back. They were able to make up the money to pay Vincent. And Tate is now like the front runner now. So everything pretty much worked out. It couldn't work out more perfectly, as Ramona said. So now Ramona she got a thing for Ghost now. She got a real thing for Ghost. And but Tasha walks up. And it's funny because Tasha said she was done with Ghost, but she see the way Ramona is looking at Ghost, and she gives Ramona this look like same kind of look that Ghost be giving Tasha's dudes. And Ramona gives her that look back, so Ramona want her some Ghost, but I don't think Tasha's gonna let that happen. What else we got? So they go to bring the money to Vincent, and they already know that Vincent is planning to kill all of them. So they bring the money to Vincent, and they grab one of Vincent's boys to try to even it out so they could do a swap. So once they give the money and they do the swap, Vincent is like, you really think I was going to let that little nigga live? So Vincent he ready to kill everybody. But James got something for him. Ghost is always one step ahead. So Benny and his crew pull up. They come in and they tell Vincent, Tariq saved my niece's life. So if you want to hurt him, you're going to have a problem with me. So he punks Vincent's ass up. Vincent walks away. And now everyone is thinking Benny, and then Tommy thinks Benny. Now, Tommy killed Proctor. Benny doesn't know it yet. He may eventually know it. But now Ghost knows that Tommy killed Proctor from the way Tommy looked at Benny. So that kind of puts all of them in the bind, because now Ghost knows, and he tells Tasha that Tommy made Tariq help him kill Proctor. So that could put Tariq in danger. And that could also put Ghost in danger too, because Tommy they're still, Benny saw them together, so, he could assume that they're still boys. So he could be thinking that Ghost gave him wrong information when he eventually finds out. So, and Benny is a powerful dude, so now, Tariq could be in danger for helping Tommy, even though he saved the daughter. So Tommy really put Tariq in some junk that he probably shouldn't have. But it was funny because at the end, Tommy tells LaKeisha that Ghost might take Proctor's death just as hard as he took Angela's death. I don't think he's going to take it, that hard, but, Proctor was his go-to. Proctor could always get him out of some shit, or find someone to get him out of some shit, like Silver. So, of course, he's really going to miss Proctor. And Tommy is ready for war. It looked like they might have pieced it up a little bit, but Tommy now is ready for war. Well, he knows that he set Tariq up for failure when he made him leave that door open. So now, how's this going to end with Tommy and Benny? That's the question. So, let me know how y'all think what's going to happen with Tommy and Benny. Is Benny going to kill Tommy? I don't think Tommy is built to take Benny out. I think it might be the other way around. Anyway, let me know. That's it for this episode. This was a fast-paced, crazy episode. Let me know what y'all thought about the episode anyway. And then make sure to like this video, comment, and share the video with fellow Power fans and all that good stuff. And make sure to subscribe to the channel. Anyway, I'm out. See y'all next week. Peace.